Hello, welcome to episode 1 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Distant Worlds Universe, and we are playing as a pirate faction. We are the Interstellar Associate. And in the previous episode we set up this game, and so now let's start doing some piracy. We have our base here, we have a couple scouts, we have a couple ships, we have a resupply ships, and our system here does not have any fuel for us, so we need to prioritize that as well. Now if we zoom out a little bit, this is where we are in this cluster. This is the whole galaxy. We probably don't know much about these cluster yet. We do know this system, and there's an independence here in the planet Marsh with the Hakonish. Now there is Caslon there. So let's go through our ships real quick. So we have our construction ship here. Now let's go ahead and give it a control 0 so that we can go back to it when we need to. This is our resupply ship. Let's call it control 9. So that's our shortcut number 9. Actually, let's look at the design for that. And let's change the stand so that it does not flee too soon. And is set to evade. Actually, let's just go through all our design real quick. Let's just show all design. Let's go and change everything to automatic, because right now it's so non-obsolete design, because I want these things to be automatically updated once the technologies changes, and will only start changing them to manual when we actually redesign the ships themselves. So let's actually go to look at the private ships real quick. So we have one gas mining ship, size 189. That's good. That means it should be pretty cheap. Let's take a look at it. It's pretty slow. It's actually really slow. Wow. So this is actually not good, because it might not be able to catch the planet itself. Size of 500, which is what we want, because we don't want it to stay around for too long. So this thing has one thrust vector and 5 proton thruster. I think I should upgrade this to at least be a little bit faster, so it can catch up to the planet that it mines. So let's go ahead and manually upgrade this. Size 189. Sort by category. We already are sorted by category. So in engine, let's just double the engine. That's all we do. Turn rate's actually slow though. Let's get it to at least double digit. So this thing has no I do want it to be able to survive at least more than a hit. You have 2 shields. There you go. Doesn't make it very expensive though. Well, not very expensive, but a lot more expensive than it was before. Flee when enemy sighted. That's fine. Let's just do that and make sure we... And let's change that now to manual. There you go. And then the mining ships themselves, I think we'll probably need to do the same thing, because they're really slow as well. Stack another 5 of those in. And 1 extra shield. Well, 1 extra thrust vector. And 1 extra shield. So we don't want these to be too easily destroyed. Not too worried about the small freighter and thing right now, I don't think. Pretty slow. Let's go and upgrade that as well. Also make it 20. That's all we are doing. We're not building, we don't have any of these ships, so we're not going to worry about that too much right now. So private bases, we have gas mining station. We actually have 2 of them. We might want to look at these at some point. They have graviton beams, which kind of sucky. The only problem is that they are very short range. So let's go ahead and upgrade them as well. So what I want to do is first of all add some tractor beams. Let's do 2. We'll just do standoff for now. Standoff for all of them. Let's just push them out of the range. Let's get a couple torpedoes in there. And a little bit. Well, the torpedoes have very limited range as well. We'll have to research better technology at some point. Six shields, 8 armors, I think that's fine. Not going to try to do too much. Just adding some torpedoes to help. Eventually we'll add more docking bays so that more of our ships can refuel from here, but for now I think we need to keep these things cheap. Let's kick up another torpedo. Oh, that's too much. Okay. 2 torpedoes then. Well, let's actually take 1 graviton beam back and add a torpedo. Slightly better range. Eventually we'll try to add some some fighters and things if we can. Manual. Do the same thing here. 2 of those off. Drag the beam. 2 torpedoes. There you go. And then state bases. We have a bunch of these things. Design. Now what I will do is I'll add another design, a skeletal design. And a roll. Something that we're not going to use as much. Let's use this monitoring station here. And let's just do evade for all these things. Evade, do not invade, flee never, they can't really flee. The idea here is that we'll build this thing in a very particular order so that it becomes operational as soon as possible. I'll pause the recording here and go ahead and add the components, and I'll come back when that's done. Okay, so I have created this barebone design, and I changed it from a monitoring station to a starbase because the monitoring station requires long-range scanner, which we don't have access to yet. So the idea here is that we'll build these in this particular order. When these bases are constructed, the command center will be constructed first, and then hab and life, and then shielding, and then a reactor, and then the energy collector. And once that's built, it will start collecting energy from the local star and charge the reactor. Is also a energy storage device, so the collector will charge that reactor and then use that to power the shield. So once that is done, the shield will start charging, and then the base will becomes slightly defensible. It at least won't die at the first hit, and then we'll have armor and all the other required items, so fuel cells, cargo bay, docking bay, and so on. So it can be dock and help and other things, and the resource can be transferred to and from it. So that is a barebone design. Let's just go ahead and save that. Now what I want to do from there, though, that we have a spaceport design here. Oh, I can't edit it, but this is the icon. What I want to do is create a new design for the spaceport. Not the spaceport, the spaceport. So we have one of these things. So create a new, this one, manual retrofit, and we don't want to retrofit our spaceport willy-nilly. Because they cost a lot to do. So we'll take out this one, copy as new, make it a small spaceport. Now there's of course a lot more requirement. First, let's change the icon to match the other ones. This is small spaceport, and of course we need commerce center, construction yard, energy manufacturer, and all that stuff, and weapons as well. Before all that, our spaceport will also be a mining base, so we'll go ahead and build those as well. So we have a under extraction, gas extractor, mining engine, luxury resource. So we need to have that commerce center there. We'll build weaponry first. I think we can do this and make it a no. We'll build separate resort base later. So again, we'll stick a couple tractor beams in there. Let's just do standoff. And all weapons. Do not invade, never flee. And a couple torpedoes. A couple graviton beams. And then we'll do the construction stuff. So one construction yard. Bunch of these. And I think we'll call this the outpost. Now, so we want to build these on planets we want to control, and the idea is that these will be quick. So we'll build these very quickly, and then we can upgrade them. So we don't want them to be anything heavy. So we need more happen life. Energy is not enough, so we need to add more. Of course, we need more shields as well, and armor. So let's do that before I forget. Let's do 10 shield. 20 pieces of armor. And now let's add a few more storage pieces. Let's just make it 10 cargo bay. Not that it really matters, because it should share with the planet, I think. Well, unless we don't own the planet, then that is the problem. So now 5 fuse cell. That's roughly like 1100 energy stored unit. That's not bad. Very, very minimal mining. But we need more docking bays. At least 5. Okay, we do have commerce center. We have a tiny bit of weapons. Oh, we need more happen life already. Let's go ahead and add those. So this is a size 560. It's very low weaponry, so let's just make it give it a little bit more. There you go, 5 torpedoes. Energy collection is not enough. Let's go add one more. Actually 2 more, just in case. Then give it some assault pods. Is there anything else we need here? I don't think so. I don't think I'll add the medical and recreational on these. Excess energy output is barely enough to keep up with weaponries, but that's fine. Okay, so let's save this. So we are going to build some of these at some point. Just manually retrofit all of these things. Let's look at our ships. There's 20 minutes in and we haven't actually done anything. Just designing, but I think these initial design and consideration are very important. So we are only dealing with, let's look at our construction ship real quick. Definitely flee when enemy sighting. We don't want our construction ship to be stuck because we only have one of those, or damaged because we only have one of those. Until we have more, then we'll change that to something else. And because we can't build them quite yet, we don't have a planet to build them. Now let's look at our escort. That's the one we have 2 of. Let's just go ahead and upgrade them quickly. Actually, let's look at them first. Because these use graviton beam. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. They're pretty fast. I would like to include some epsilon torpedoes as well. And a tractor beam, just so that they can capture ships and things that also need more happen in life. Give them those. Have 1 assault pod, I guess that's sufficient for now. 2 shields, so these are very flimsy ships. And that's the idea, they're cheap and we can build them pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and save that. Our automatic upgrade is fine. Not going to worry about any of these. Actually, let's look at these. These are pretty fast, pretty good range. Okay, so let's actually go and build some of these ships. Let's go to our construction yard. We actually have 2. We have our spaceport and we have our construction ship. Let's go here first. Let's build. We should still have quite enough resource here, so let's go ahead and build some of these escort. Let's build 4 more so that we have a decent fleet. And then let's build 3 of these. 1 more gas mining ship. And a couple more of these. And as you can see, our money is down to almost nothing even before we start. So now let's look at our ships. I guess I could have done that over there as well. Let's look at military ships. Let's take all these escort and fleet them up. View the fleet. And let's just go ahead and those guys go raiding somewhere already, which is good. That's where we want them to go. So they are coming over there to raid. That's fine. Now this system here, we would like to control more of that if possible. There's Caslon there. There's hydrogen there. Nothing there. There's no Caslon, so this is only Caslon source there. Let's go ahead and send our resupply ship, which is this guy. Go ahead and deploy. And let's send our construction ship to build a spaceport. Okay, let's let the game go. The first fleet is going to raid. Well, they're supposed to, yeah. They're going over there to raid. And these exploration ship over here going to do their things. We're not going to worry about that. That is our mining ship. And this is the Sea of Star mod. That's the change. And we have a small freighter over there. We'll need to build some more small freighter too, so that we can do that. And even though money is really short, let's just do that real quick. We have a whole bunch of things queued up. Get 3 more of those. We have a gas mining station over there. And there's few, which is good. So this guy is going to deploy. This guy is going to follow after and build a small spaceport. Let's look at our pirate thing. Let's see if there's any mission that people are asking us to do. While all those things are going, let's look at our research again. Let's queue a few things up. So this is going to cost 300k. So range go from 400 to 520. I think we definitely need that. I would like to get Starfighter, because I always like Starfighters. And I also want to get some railgun. Let's go all the way up to the longer range railgun over here. Long range is just better. Over here, after target tracking, let's get countermeasure. Get some sensor as well. Long range scan is always good. Not gonna worry about all this stuff too much. Maintenance saving is good though. Advanced maneuvering is fine. I guess after that we'll go enhance engine so that we can fly a little bit better. Enhance shields. Just enhance everything. It's just strict improvement. Enhance hyperdrive. Of course, it'll take us forever to get all these things, because if you look at these things, 600k, we have 10k, so it'll be a while. But at least we have those queued up, so something will at least happen. Our ship should be in here pretty soon. Look at that. We are going to rate these guys. Alright, and so look at that. Now begin to control. Okay, we get some more over there. That's good. So we rate, and we got a whole bunch of mineral and hopefully money. Nope, no money. Let's gonna just patrol. So right now our home is undefended. But as soon as the outpost is done, we'll go ahead and take the fleet away. Our exploration ships are flying about somewhere. And then we'll need to start. Oh, I find something over here. What's over here? Small spaceport. Well, I would rather not. I don't know. See, if we take control of it, then we have to pay maintenance. But it'll be good to have a spaceport there. Let's see what happened. Okay, colony want to smuggle steel. Let's accept that. We'll definitely smuggle things to them. Here's a spaceport being built. And there's resources over here. So we'll queue the gas mining station real quick. And then let's see if there's steel in here. Oh, there we go. We found the base. Taking control. So let's go to this place. So this is our base. Let's look at it. Wow, that's a nice missile. Does it have mining? It has no mining. What about cargo? Well, this is the design. But let's just, so it can build things that have pretty decent stuff. Let's look at the cargo here. Let's not retrofit or doing any of those things. So it has quite a bit of cargo, which is nice. Yeah, maintenance for that is 480. We don't really have a lot of money. Yeah, look at that. Expense a lot, and that adds 50% to it. Does it have a long-range scanner? It does not. Long-range scanner would be nice. Well, at least we can build things there if we need to. So let's just keep it. Because I'm a sucker for those kind of things. So there are ruins on these planets, but I don't think we can do much. Oh, of course, the other thing we do want to do is we look at the resource over here, and we know that there are Caribbean spice right near us, and Zentabla fluid right near us as well. this planet here. It's right over there. We definitely would want to build a mining base there. Now we won't be able to build a base at the spice planet because this the worm there would kill it. Recently raided. Let's go ahead and raid it again. Over here we have Akulon. I'm looking for steel. Wow, nice silicon. Steel. Let's just build a mining station there as well. I know we don't really have the money, but they are paying for it, so we might as well get steel from there and directly here. Okay, we found somebody somewhere. Where is that? Up there. They have a gas mining station. We don't know what kind of resource they have. So there's... we should just go capture that. Okay, we'll get some money from there, that's good. Fund to build facility, I understand. So we control them. Wow, 85%, that's good. Let's go and refuel. Lost fruit is discovered. Wow. Wow. Where's that? Right there. We need to control that, of course. So let's not go and refute there. Oh, that's there. Okay, never mind. I thought that was our base. These guys offer maps. No thanks. Oh, I was trying to see if we can do some diplomacy. Speak. Negotiate trade. How much money did I have to have? No money. Let's trade some secret location. Secret location. They do. Let's do another trade. Another for another. There you go. Then we can sell it to people. So first fleet is going to refute there. Control 91%. We have everything we need there. Small spaceport is, and as you can see, even though it's not quite built, it's charging shield already. So at least it has some defense. Hydrogen there, which we are not interested in. Okay, so the first fleet is ready to go. There you go. Now, see what they have here. So this thing, 5 power 24, range 520. Unknown components because I don't know anything about it. And so where is the Loris fruit here? Steel. I thought it's over here. Let's look. It's amazing that just there. Triddle 3. Okay, right there. It's chromium as well. That's just a really good place. What about here? We have Caslon. 5 power is decent. Let's go and let's just go and raid it. And then we'll capture it later. So a couple of beacons going off here. We do need fun to build facility, but so we do have the facility. Can we build construction ship? No, we cannot. And then over here we're not building much. Let's look at the design for the destroyer. Make this now manual. Make this obsolete. Let's look at this design. It's very slow. Torpedoes. Graviton beam. Just make this the Mark 1. Let's just give it some more engines. One more thrust vector. One tractor beam. I've been looking at the wrong thing too. I've been looking at this row, but what I should really be looking at is this row. Let's change this as well. And then let's give it some happen life. Oh, cannot build. 345 is max. Just take some of these down. $337. just build that and make it manual as well. Let's build a couple of those, just a couple. So we don't have enough money to build any more than that anyway. Our construction ship is still building the spaceport. Look at the spaceport. Let's see what kind of components still need to be built. Weapons. Okay. So it should be mining. It is mining. We have one of these guys to smuggle steel to Oximi over here, so we should get some money. There's silicon right there. Okay, so now let's rename this guy. Let's pause it real quick. Let's call this the I should cancel real quick. This is the planet. Copy that. We can actually tax them? No, we cannot tax them. Can, however, name this that's our outpost. Doesn't have any fuel. This guy is going to build a gas mining station. So we'll go and try to pick up some resources in here. Which there isn't a whole lot. It's some. Not a whole lot though. And the plan is to build a mining station over here so that we can free up that ship. And then let's see what happened when our first fleet come over to raid that. So let's zoom in. We're coming here to raid this thing. The missile hurt. There you go. It's getting some damage on them. Shield drop quite quickly. That's nice. Alright. We raid that. Don't destroy it. Okay, look at that. We got a whole bunch of stuff, which is nice. Let's go ahead and it's gonna blockade it for now. Don't shoot it. That's our mining ship. Let's move there for now so that it won't blow up that. Oh, too late. That's good though, because now they don't have a present there anymore. Okay, we have encounter a system way down there. That's a base too. That's fine. Now there's a protection. Let's bring these guys back. And then let's build a couple more freighters, because we need them to transport stuff around. Oh, okay, so this thing have a lot of stuff. This thing have more, so let's build from here. Construction yard. Let's build a couple more of these. Let's build 3 more. We are running way over time, and so I am going to call it an episode as soon as our fleet comes back here, and we can let's get the 2 destroyer and fleet them up as well. Go to military ships. New fleet, like the 2nd fleet. Let's go to the next fleet. Assign it control 2. Go and rate that. This one still does not have fuel. We are building a gas mining station over here though. Quite a lot unbuilt. It's actually interesting because eventually I'll also build it from the barebone design. That way we'll at least have this thing defended before it build weapons and things. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, money's now negative. It's interesting that the this is going down even though we have this here. Let's go and rate these guys first, and then go and refuel. Refuel. Oh, we actually have some positive money, which is good. Okay, we got improvement. Nice. So whoever had bid for defending this display has failed their mission because we raided them. we don't have enough money to actually buy anything else, build anything else. Let's go ahead and trade some of these guys. Let's sell Askamai. And then Rundan. And let's just get independent colony. Same with this guy. See if this guy have money. No. Nobody has money. Let's accept that. That's way far. Not too interested in that. And there is an empire over here. First empire. We do want to control that though. Let's take this guy over here and raid it. We don't really care about defending. We only have 3 ships. Oh, we found an independent colony. Oh, we already know about that. They're fighters. Whoa. They found a whatchamacallit, they found a lost ship. So on that note, let's call this an episode. So this is the Cunning Aggressor. Firepower 224, range 295. So all 6 ships of ours have less firepower than no, it's slightly more. We have better range though. We have better range, so we can just stay outside and pepper. But they have fighters. That's harsh. So we might have to consider running from that fight. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out in the next episode, I guess. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.